Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's episode, we delve into the latest breakthroughs in science and technology. We will cover the innovations shaping our world. Stay tuned as we explore these developments and their potential impact on our future. First news is about Assam introduces Ankita, India's first artificial intelligence news anchor in regional language. So on May 15, 2025, Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma unveiled India's first regional language artificial intelligence news anchor, Ankita. Name is Ankita to deliver cabinet meeting highlights in Assamese with the help of social media. It introduced via a video on Chief Minister Sarma's official Twitter account. This innovation reflects the increasing use of artificial intelligence tools in governance and media, while there is sparking debate as well over its implication for human employment. It will decrease human employment. What are key highlights? Ankita is an artificial intelligence powered virtual anchor capable of delivering updates in Assamese. She made her debut by presenting highlights of the latest Assam cabinet meeting. It covers renaming Dibrugarh Airport after Bhupen Hazarika. The next topic, it included approval of time grant for tea garden workers. Objectives and aims are: it promotes e-governance by making public communication more efficient and consistent. It enhances transparency by delivering official updates in regional Assamese language. It showcases Assam's digital transformation and innovation in governance. What are backgrounds? Artificial intelligence anchors are gaining popularity in global media across the world for their efficiency and cost effectiveness. China, South Korea, and several other countries have used artificial intelligence anchors before. But this is the first time in India for regional language governance communication. Many praise the state for embracing technology, for embracing artificial innovation. Many criticize it also because it concerns over job losses, it creates unemployment, and it also has lack of human empathy in artificial intelligence presentation. Second news about India's launches world's highest resolution weather forecast system, Bharat Forecasting System. It was officially launched on May 26, 2025 by Union Earth Science Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh. It represents a major technological leap for India's meteorological capabilities. Major technological development for India's meteorological capabilities, improving disaster risk management, agricultural planning, and public safety as well, with precise and ultra-local weather forecasting. It gives precise and ultra-local weather forecasting. It is powered by Arca supercomputer. Bharat forecasting system provides forecast at a approximately 6 kilometer resolution, which is highest in the world. So it is a cutting-edge weather forecasting model that delivers high accuracy forecast at an ultra-fine spatial resolution of 6 kilometers. So this places India ahead of global peers such as United Kingdom, the United States, and the European Union, whose models typically operate at 9 to 14 kilometer resolution. So grid resolution of BFS is 6 kilometer into 6 kilometer, allowing fine scale forecasting. Very precise ultra-local weather forecasting. Speed is 11.77 petaflops. Storage is 33 petabytes. And it processes data in 5 hours. Previously, it was done by Pratyush. 10 hours by the earlier system. Name was Pratyush. Bharat Forecast System, which was launched by Union Minister of Earth Science, Dr. Jitendra Singh, it aims to enhance the precision of weather prediction, weather forecasting in India, contributing to the nation's economic growth and resilience against climate change. So it is developed by Indian Institute of Tropical Meteorological Department in Pune. The system is advancement in India's meteorological capabilities. As India aspires to become the world's largest economy, accurate weather forecasting is very important. It is very crucial to deliver, to give information about accurate weather forecasting is very important. The Bharat forecast system aims to reduce potential losses in agriculture and other sectors. By providing timely and precise forecasts, it supports in turn, it supports economic stability and economic growth as well. So it is crucial, it is important for agriculture and farming advisories, water resource management, early warning system for natural disasters. It is also important for public safety and urban plannings. It enhances forecasting accuracy at district and panchayat levels. So it is effective for tropical region between 30° north and 30° south latitudes. Coverage area is, it covers entire Indian mainland, which lies between 8.4° north and 37.6° north. So it is integrated data from 440 Doppler weather radars, which provides forecast for next 2 hours. The project is notably, the most important thing is that this project is notably importantly led by 4 women scientists. So it is giving women empowerment, aligning with Prime Minister Narendra Modi's vision of empowering women in science. This initiative marks the increasing role of women in scientific advancement and leadership position. So the Bharat forecast system embodies the spirit of Atmanirbhar Bharat and Make in India. It showcases India's capability to develop indigenous technology that serves its citizens, that serves its country. The system also aims to help other tropical regions facing complex weather challenges. So there is some technological, this is a technological innovation, including the triangular, cubic, octahedral grid model, real-time modeling techniques it employs, it is using. This technology enhances the accuracy of extreme weather prediction with a reported 30% improvement in extreme rainfall forecast. What are impact on agriculture? What is impact on agriculture? By reducing crop loss and anomalies through better extreme weather prediction, differences through better extreme weather prediction, farmers can make informed decision, prior decision, and mitigate, reduce risk associated with climate variability. So the government of India has given taken initiatives like Mission Mausam with a budget of rupees 2,000 crore to upgrade climate forecasting infrastructure, reinforcing the importance of accurate weather services for over 20 ministries. Next news about China's Tianwen-2 mission targets quasi-satellite Kamoleva. China is set to launch its ambitious Tianwen-2 mission to collect samples from a mysterious near-Earth quasi-satellite asteroid. This mission, if this mission will successful, will mark China's entries into an elite group of nations which is capable of bringing asteroid material back to Earth. A feat previously achieved only by the United States and Japan. It was previously achieved only by the United States and Japan. Scientists believe the mission could shed light on the origin of quasi-satellites and even the moon itself. So Tianwen-2 is a space mission of China which aims to collect samples from a near-Earth asteroid and return them to Earth. So this mission focuses on an asteroid called, the name of the asteroid is Kamoleva, which is a quasi-satellite. So it is expected to launch this week at the end of the May like that, 2025, aiming to survey and sample the asteroid Kamoleva. So China is trying to growing stature as a space power and could answer key question about celestial dynamics and planetary history. The Tianwen-2 mission represents a step for China's space exploration program. It will investigate Kamoleva, a quasi-satellite that exhibits two unusual orbital characteristics. The primary goal of this mission is to accumulate together to collect samples that could provide important information about the origin of this asteroid and its potential link to the moon. This mission, if it will be successful, China among us would be a select group of countries which capable of sampling and returning materials from asteroid, joining the rank of the United States and Japan. So this mission places China among a select group of countries like United States and Japan. So Kamoleva is classified as quasi-satellite of Earth, meaning it's orbit the sun. Quasi-satellite of Earth means it orbits the sun while being influenced by Earth's gravity. It orbits the sun while being influenced by Earth's gravity. It has a highly elliptical orbit and has been in its current position for about 100 years and with expectation to remain there for another 300 years. So what are the key highlights of the Tianwen-2 mission? It is a quasi-satellite discovered in 2016. Mission time is asteroid survey and sample return mission. Sampling methods are used, touch and go technique, anchor and attach technique to give the backup. Mission phases are sample asteroid surface, return samples to Earth, proceed to main asteroid belt for further exploration, for further discovery. So significance is this theory is supported by spectral data indicating similarities to lunar samples collected during the Apollo missions. Understanding Kamoleva, it could shed light on the formation of the moon. It could shed light on the formation of the moon and the dynamics of quasi-satellites. Sample collection, what are the sample collection techniques? It will use a touch and go method for sample collection. It involved the spacecraft hovering near the asteroid surface, while a robotic arm releases a burst of gas into dislodged fragments in pieces. Additionally, an anchor and attach technique may be used where robotic arms drill into the asteroid to retrieve material, to regain material. The collected sample will be returned to Earth for analysis. Collecting sample from Kamoleva gives unique challenges. The asteroid's small size, measuring only 40 to 100 meters in diameter, complicates the collection process. So this mission will require advanced technology, including sophisticated cameras and control system is also needed to navigate the asteroid surface effectively. What are about the significance? The formation and evolution of quasi-satellites, the giant impact theory of the moon's origin, and to know about the gravitational dynamics of near-Earth space objects. So Quasivela's specialty is that it is one of only 7 known quasi-satellite of Earth. It is one of only 7 known quasi-satellite of Earth, which appears to orbit around Earth due to its unique elliptical path. And it is hypothesized to be composed of lunar material, possibly ejected due to a collision. So China aims to duplicate and improve upon sampling methods used by NASA's OSRIS REx and JAXA Hayabusa 2. So there are some technological challenges also. Camouse leva small size makes it hard to land on. It requires advanced imaging, navigation, and sampling mechanism. Next news about blue light impact on fungal resistance. Blue light's impact on fungal resistance. Recent research from the Indian Institute of Science Education and Research in Trivandrum has revealed new findings regarding blue light's effect on fungi. Scientists discovered that continuous prolonged exposure to blue light can cause genetic mutation in budding yeast. This research addresses the growing challenges of fungal resistance to traditional antifungal drugs. So it causes addressing the challenge of fungal resistance to traditional antifungal drugs. It indicates potential new avenues for non-toxic antifungal strategies. About blue light, it is a part of the visible light spectrum. It is emitted by various sources, including mobile. We are using mobile devices, and computer. We are continuously using computer screen as well. Traditionally known for its impact on human sleep and vision. We are knowing that blue light is affecting human sleep and vision. But now researchers has found that blue light has now been linked to genetic mutation in yeast. The study marks how serious exposure can lead to oxidative stress, damaging DNA, and overwhelming cellular repair mechanism. About it creates loss of heterozygosity. It refers to the loss of genetic diversity at a specific DNA region. Loss of heterozygosity. This can expose harmful mutation that may lead to diseases like cancer. So it will increase again the disease, that fatal disease, dangerous disease, cancer, because of it causes genetic diversity at a specific DNA region. Indian Institute of Science Education and Research found that blue light exposure resulted in extensive loss of heterozygosity, means loss of genetic diversity, a specific DNA region, suggesting that even visible light can change genetic material over time. So the study involved growing yeast cell under various conditions for approximately 1,000 generations, and this condition included exposure to blue light, low sugar, high temperature, and oxidative stress. So these are the things which are required, which is observed in growing yeast cell. And the condition are exposure to blue light, low sugar, high temperature, oxidative stress. And it is showing mutation. Each environment produces different levels of LOH mutation, with blue light causing the most damage, altering DNA. The researchers sequenced the DNA of yeast population to assess genetic changes. There are implications for fungal infection. The findings suggest that blue light could serve as a novel antifungal treatment, particularly for skin infection resistant to conventional drugs. However, its effectiveness against internal infection remains uncertain. The researchers advocate further studies to explore blue light's potential in decontaminating food and sterilizing surfaces. So the study raises question about the broader implication of blue light exposure on higher organisms. Researchers aim to investigate whether similar genetic effects occur in other species. This could have implications for understanding environmental factors that influence mutation rates and genetic diversity. So this research continues to growing body of knowledge regarding the relationship between environmental exposure and genetic stability. Next news about the cave-dwelling fish species discovered in Meghalaya. Researchers have discovered new species of cave-dwelling fish named Scutura denisclava. This discovery puts test on the rich biodiversity of Meghalaya's subterranean ecosystem. The research team undertook an expedition, undertook a journey to explore the cave's unique aquatic life. This finding is as it marks the unexplored biodiversity in Meghalaya's cave. The region is known for its diverse species, making it a hot spot for scientific exploration. About this new species, cave-dwelling fish, Schistura genisclava, unlike many cave fishes that lose their eyesight and pigmentation, this species retains both. It has eyesight and it shows pigmentation as well, as a pale yellow-green body, adorned with 14 to 20 black bars and distinctive thick stripe near its back fin. So this species S. dirsclava is classified as a troglophile, meaning it grows in caves, it thrives in caves, but can also survive in surface water. It can also survive in surface water. So this adaptability is rare among cave fish. And it exhibits sexual dimorphism, means male and female show different types of morphological structures. Being slimmer, male being slimmer and more patterned than the robust, females are robust. So this species is different from other known loaches in the region. About habitat, the fish was found in a cool, fast-flowing stream, approximately 60 meters inside the cave. Temperature is around 18 degrees Celsius, and the oxygen is low. It feeds on copepods, tiny slimes, and even bad guana, showcasing a complex food web in its habitat. So the cave's pristine condition, free from human, there is no human disturbances there, support this unique ecosystem. There is no human disturbance, so it supports this unique ecosystem. Meghalaya is, as we know, Meghalaya is home to one of the richest cave system globally, with over 1,700 documented caves. The discovery of S. genisclava adds to the list of cave-dwelling fish found in the region, which emphasizes the importance of conservation effort to protect this ecosystem. So this discovery has garnered attention, has given attention from the scientific community and local authorities. The publication of this study in the Journal of Fish Biology further marks its significance in the field of ichthyology. Other news about to detect topological invariants in quantum materials. Recent advancement in quantum materials research have revealed a novel method for identifying topological invariants. These invariants are properties of topological spaces that remain unchanged through continuous transformation. It remains the topological spaces that remain unchanged through, instead of there is a continuous transformation. It remains unchanged. Topological materials are important for the development of technologies such as quantum computing and energy efficient system. However, these unique properties have historically been difficult to detect. About topological invariants, these are fundamental characteristics that define the shape of materials at which level? At the quantum level. They are not influenced by external appearance, but are intrinsic to the material structure. A common analogy is the comparison between a donut and a coffee. Just you take that. A common similarity between the comparison between a donut and a coffee, and there is a different types of one hole, and both have one hole, so they are topologically similar. A simple example is given. What are significance of topological materials? Topological materials including topological insulators and topological semiconductors, superconductors, superconductors, it shows unusual electric behaviors. So topological materials including topological insulator, topological superconductors which shows unusual unique type electronic behaviors which are determined by topological invariants like winding numbers and churn numbers. These numbers govern how electrons behave in different shapes of materials, affecting their potential application in technology. So these numbers govern how electrons behave, how electron behaves in different shapes of material, affecting their potential application in technology. So research from the Raman Research Institute have introduced an innovative approach to detect topological invariants using the spectra function. So this is study led by Professor Devyendu Roy and PhD student Kiran Babasaheb Estate. They demonstrate that the spatial function can give important information about the topology of various materials. Traditionally, techniques like angle resolved photoemission spectroscopy ARPES were employed to study electron behavior. So we are using ARPES traditionally to study electrons behavior. However, this new method marks that the spectral function can also known with the help of this technology topological features. We can know this breakthrough could facilitate a more comprehensive understanding of topological materials. It helps to get a knowledge about more topological materials, leading to new discovery in the field of condensed matter physics. The ability to detect topological invariants, it could revolutionize the field of quantum computing and next generation electronics as well. So it provides a universal tool for exploring topological materials. So this research may lead to advancement in energy efficient system and innovative technologies. News about the new malaria control compounds. New malaria control compounds. So scientists have discovered compounds that target the Plasmodium falciparum, which is a further type of malaria parasites. During its development in Anopheles, female Anopheles mosquitoes, these breakthroughs could enhance malaria control efforts. Could improve malaria control efforts, particularly in resource-poor regions where the diseases are prevalent, where the disease is prevalent. So in 2023, the World Health Organization reported approximately 263 million malaria cases, a 4.3 increase from 2022. Most cases and fatalities, death rate occurred in African nations. Despite India exiting the World Health Organization high burden to high impact group in 2024, malaria remains a concern for India. Approximately 95% of India's population lives in area where malaria is endemic. The rollout of WHO recommends vaccine RTSS and R21 has improved malaria prevention. However, insecticide-treated nets. However, there is a net which is insecticide-treated. Remain important tool to prevent malaria. Unfortunately, the effectiveness of these nets diminishes the decrease as mosquito develop resistance. New research aims to address this limitation. So these are the types of malaria. In this Plasmodium falciparum, malaria is life-threatening, fatal. It can be fatal. If a person is suffering from this malaria, he will or she will die also within a few hours of the first symptom. So researchers have identified a specific compound that can be sprayed on insecticide-treated nets. Insecticide-treated nets, there is some specific compounds that can be sprayed on it. These compounds are designed to target which type of malaria? The parasite, Plasmodium falciparums, directly rather than killing mosquitoes. So it is designed to target protozoa. Plasmodium falciparum directly. By embedding potent anti-plasmodial drugs in polymer fibers, this compound can provide long-lasting protection against malaria. The research involved screening 81 compounds known for their anti-malarial parasites properties because for their anti-malarial properties. So they have the research involved screening 81 compounds which are known for their anti-malarial properties. Their focus was on the early development stages of Plasmodium falciparum within the mosquitoes. After applying the compounds to female Anopheles gambiae mosquitoes, the researchers assess the parasite burden a week later. So notably, Indochine-like quinoloids demonstrated efficacy. So we have used that Indochine-like quinols, ELQS, which has demonstrated efficacy, which has given positive output. ELQ 456 completely blocked infection of protozoa Plasmodium falciparum infection, while ELQ 331 reduced the spread of the infection. These compounds provide effective agents insecticide-resistant mosquito strains. So ELQ compounds in polythene film similar to those used in insecticide-treated nets. These films inhibited parasite development. It prevent parasite development effectively even after being stored for a year. So this suggests a practical application for malaria control in various settings with the help of ELQs. With the help of ELQ compounds. The study assessed the potential for antimicrobial resistance in the parasite. Importantly, the ELQ compounds did not induce cross-resistance, meaning they remain effective even against mutant strains of the parasite. If the parasite will be muted, even again, it will prevent its effect. It will inhibit parasite's development. So a straightforward synthesis of this compound, ELQ compounds, indicates potential cost effectiveness. With further optimization and bulk production, this compound could become a valuable addition to malaria prevention strategies, especially in competitive markets. Next news about new COVID-19 variant NB1.8.1. A new subvariant of COVID-19 name NB.1.8.1 was identified in India. This variant is a descendant of Omicron lineage, ZN.1. This variant is a descendant of Omicron lineage, ZN.1, and it has raised concern due to its potential transmissibility. The WHO classified it as a variant under monitoring, indicating that its mutation warrant further observation, although it is not currently deemed as variant of interest. NB.1.8.1, it was originated from the recombinant ancestor XDV 1.5.1. Its earliest samples date back to January 22, 2025. The variant has been noted for its 6 spike protein mutation compared to the LP8.1 variant and 8 mutation compared to ZN.1 Omicron lineage. Preliminary data suggests that NB.1.8.1 may have a higher transmissibility rate due to its enhanced binding affinity to human receptors. So, preliminary data suggests, the previous data suggests that it has a higher transmissibility rates. It transfers very highly, and due to its enhanced binding, it has improved binding affinity to human receptors. So these alterations indicate a potential for increased transmissibility and some immune evasion as well. As well. Reports from China suggest that it is spreading rapidly, particularly in regions like Singapore, where weekly cases surge increased from 11,100 to over 14,000 in early May 2025. The mutation in NB1 1.1 include A4355, V44, FH, and T4781. So symptoms of common symptoms include sore throat, fatigue, mild cough, fever, nasal congestion, headache, nausea, gastrointestinal issues. So notably, the loss of taste and smell is less frequently reported with this variants. As of May 19, 2025, India reported 257 active COVID-19 cases with a slight increase in states like Kerala and Tamil Nadu in southern region. The dominant variant remains followed by ZN.1 followed by BA.2. Health officials assert that NB 1.8.1 does not appear to cause more severe illness than previous variants. Existing vaccine are expected to remain effective against this variant, so no need to panic. Existing vaccine are expected to remain effective against this variant, remain curable for this variant, so no need to be panic. So a notable case emerged in Bengaluru where a 9-month-old baby tested positive for COVID-19. The infant is currently receiving treatment but is stable now. Karnataka has been a gradual rise in cases, slow rise in cases now, and prompting health officials to advise the public to adhere to follow to general rules to prevent this effects, COVID-19 effects. India has a robust surveillance system for respiratory illness through the integrated disease surveillance program. So the health ministry is actively monitoring the situation and has urged the public to maintain hygiene, wear mask in crowded areas, and consult healthcare providers if symptoms arise. Next news about Mazura fantoni. Recent discoveries in Canada have revealed a new Cambrian sea creature named Mazura fantoni, which was found in the Burgess Shale. This ancient arthropod offers important information about the evolution of early rhododendrons. Mazura fantoni was identified from fossils which were collected over three decades. The fossils are remarkably preserved, revealing intricate biological details and may reshape our understanding of early arthropod diversity of arthropoda, the large kingdom. M. fantoni measures between 1.5 to 6 centimeter in length, with bodies having 26 segments, 6 paddle-shaped flaps for swimming, thin gills, indicating a specialized respiratory system. So the placement of M. fantoni in the family tree near the base of Hajit's radiodons suggests that early experimentation with body segment variation. It may have been essential for the later diversification of nature knowledge of arthropods, including crabs and insects. So it includes soft tissue details, which are rare in fossil records. Researchers have identified features such as, what are the features? Bundles of nerves in the eyes, similar to those in modern arthropods. This level of preservation gives a unique glimpse into the biology of ancient species. So there are few implications for arthropod evolution. It marks the evolutionary success of arthropods. Their segmented bodies and a specialized feature have allowed them to grow in various environments. The finding indicates that early radiodonts were already adapting to their surrounding in complex environments. So many fossils had remained unexamined for years till now. The study illustrates how revisiting this specimen can give valuable vital information about evolutionary history. So these are about the current affair in science and technology. Share your thoughts in the comments below if any things you like.